What's going on, guys? My name is Francis, and if you're new to this channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell for videos that I post every single day that are based on spirituality, law of attraction, self-development, and professional beatboxing. So what we're going to be talking about today is the whole concept of releasing resistance. Okay, because I was talking about accepting the moment and accepting what is and just accepting everything and just, don't resist the moment and have acceptance. But how do you actually do this, right? How do you accept the moment? Because you might be thinking, well, yeah, that makes sense, Francis. Okay, like accept the moment, totally got you there. I get you, but how do I do that, right? How do I come into acceptance with the moment? How do I actually accept what it is that I'm feeling? Because what I'm feeling right now isn't necessarily that good. I feel pretty crappy right now. And I don't want to accept the moment because my life situation is kind of bad. What you got to realize is that accepting the moment is not really about accepting, the life situation. It's about just accepting the feelings and the internal part of what is happening. And that really is connected to the external too. You want to just come to terms with what you're feeling, okay? And how do you do this? The greatest way that I found on how to accept, I'm going to give you two ways to release resistance, okay? The first way is to just observe and feel fully what it is that you're feeling on the inside, okay? Just look at it fully. So if you have thoughts that you don't necessarily want to be thinking, the best thing you can do is actually observe them and look at them directly. Because you might not see the value of that, but when you look at your thoughts long enough, or maybe emotions in your body, and you just sort of observe it and you just look at it. When I say look at it, I'm saying be conscious of it, be aware of it, be the watcher, be the witness, be the seer. The words don't necessarily matter here, so don't focus too much on the words, but just bring your awareness to that feeling that you are resisting. Okay, and fully feel it. Fully feel it. Don't be in resistance to it, because if you resist it, you will actually create more of it. But the only way to release the resistance is by looking at it and observing it. And even maybe telling yourself, I accept where I'm at right now. Because if you have thoughts, and we're gonna get to the second point, okay? This brings me to the second point. Like if you have thoughts like, why am I going through this? Or what is happening to me? Like, why is this happening? This shouldn't be happening, right? This shouldn't be happening. I want something else to be happening. Do you see how that's not really serving you, and those thoughts are totally, going against you in the moment in some ways? Because here's the thing. It is happening, all right? The moment is happening, and that's what it is. So by resisting it, you actually are going against the moment, which is not really serving you, because the moment is as it is in that moment. And by saying it shouldn't be happening, you're doing yourself a disservice, because it is happening, all right? It's happening. You're going through it, whatever it is you're going through. And by saying it shouldn't be happening, you're only adding more layers of suffering to the situation. Okay, so do you see how there's the problem, and then the thoughts and the interpretations are actually adding more issues? And so the way you let go of this is, first of all, observing the resistance. Because you can't release it if you don't observe it. So that's the first way. You can't release the resistance unless you first become aware of it. Okay, become aware of the stories and the thoughts about the situation and whatever it is you're saying. Okay, but the second way is to simply tell yourself, you know what? I am where I am right now. This is happening. Because I can't tell myself this shouldn't be happening, because it is happening. All right. And it's just as easy as telling yourself, okay, I am where I am. Okay, I am where I am. This is happening. All right. This is happening, and there's nothing I can do about it. I accept. Okay, tell yourself, I accept the moment. Doesn't mean you can't change it. Okay, you can accept it and then bring the change. But what we're talking about in this video is just releasing the resistance. Okay, don't get it confused with thinking that you can't take action because you're just accepting. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. That's a different video. But in this video, we're just talking about how to release that resistance. And the way you do that is just by simply first accepting what it is that you're feeling. There's a butterfly on my head. Accepting what you're feeling, observing it, and because the only way you can accept it is by observing it. And then you say, I am where I am. All right, I accept where I am. This is happening. Okay, this is happening. Don't say this shouldn't be happening. This is happening. I accept what is happening because it is happening. All right, it's just a logical loop right there. It's like, oh, it is happening. Okay, that makes sense. It's happening, right? So why would I resist it if it's happening? That's a logical understanding. But then combine that with observing and just feeling what it is you're feeling. Okay, and that's just great 2 ways to release resistance that I personally found, because when I apply this in my life, I find that my life kind of just flows in a much easier way, where I don't have to sort of go against what is happening, because a lot of the times we like to, go against what is happening, and I do this too, but then I just find that it doesn't serve me to, go against what is happening, because it is happening. So if you guys got some value from this video and you like these 2 tips, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell for new videos that I post every single day. If you guys like these tips, just let me know in the comments below what you think about this. And if you have any other ways to release resistance, then let me know in the comments. I would love to hear about that. I would love to hear about that. So, hope this video gave you some value. Have yourself a great day, guys, and see you guys in the next video.